As a warrior, you are what? One more time, let me hear ya. Bigger than any obstacle. For the average person, first of all, you have to understand that on the road to success, are there many obstacles? Absolutely. If you've taken that road, you'll see them. But for the average person, these become great reasons to play small in order to avoid these situations or not to bother playing at all because there's an obstacle there or lots of them. The warrior understands that obstacles and challenges are part of life. They are part of the game. They are part of success. They are part of the battle. In fact, you wouldn't even have to be a warrior if there wasn't a challenge in front of you. You understand? This is all about what do you do in front of challenges. You don't need to be a warrior to eat breakfast necessarily. Depends what you eat breakfast, I guess, some of you. You need to be a warrior when there's obstacles in front of you, when there's challenges to overcome, when you want to go to another level. That's when you need to be the warrior, yes or no? The only question is this, because obstacles are going to be there, yes or no? The question is, are you going to overcome your obstacles, or are your obstacles going to overcome you? It's one way or the other. It's a game. It's a challenge. And there's going to be a winner each and every time. You or the obstacle. Which one? Only one of them is going to win on this one. Either the obstacle is stronger than you are, or you are stronger than the obstacle. And anything you can't do or won't do is bigger than you. Any habit, anything that's got you is stronger than you, bigger than you. And the secret is you have to become bigger than any and all of your obstacles. Again, it's not the size of the problems that matters, it's the size of you in relation to them. Now here's the biggest problem. Do you want to know the clincher of all this? Yes or no? Yes. Change your life. Listen closely. The biggest problem is whatever you can't or don't handle will constantly keep showing up in your life. It will follow you around forever. It's the universe's way of helping you learn and grow. And if you don't confront the challenges and get the lessons now, the lessons will get tougher until you do. Do you understand? There's no use running away. They'll follow you. That type of challenge will follow you, and it'll get harder for you. So you might as well accept the challenge and grow bigger than your fears and obstacles here and now at this training. Yes or yes? Yes. Stand up for the declaration, please. Hand on your heart so you can feel your vibration. I am a warrior. I am bigger than any obstacle.
I am a warrior. I am bigger than any obstacle.
Again. Again. Ready? Oh, it's high five and say, you are a warrior. A warrior succeeds in spite of what? Anything. You're tired. You're scared. Maybe you're hot. Maybe you're cold. Maybe your buddy isn't holding up his or her end of the bargain. Maybe you don't feel like it. Maybe you don't want to. You simply take the warrior attitude of, I succeed in spite of anything. Nothing and no one, especially myself, will stop me. You'd be like Wells Fargo. You ever heard of the bank Wells Fargo? Yes or no? In the old days, they were one of the first banks. They had the Stagecoach. Remember those guys? And they had a great, great, great motto. Do you want to hear it? Here it is. Listen closely. It said, no sleet, no rain, no ice, no snow will ever stop Wells Fargo. I want you to repeat that with me. Listen closely. No sleet, no rain, no ice, no snow will ever stop. And I want you to insert your full name. Here we go. No sleet, no rain, no ice, no snow will ever stop. Give me a high five and say, you are a warrior. The practice of constantly overcoming obstacles will force you to grow to a point that where something was once a challenge for you, now it becomes easy. Did you understand what I just said? The practice, what's the word? Of constantly overcoming obstacles will force you to grow to be a bigger person so that things that were once a challenge for you will now become easy. If you don't confront and overcome the obstacles, you are practicing being stopped by obstacles. Do you understand? That when something's in front of you, it stops you. That becomes a practice. That becomes habitualized. That becomes cellularized. That becomes who you are. The reason you're the way you are right now and at the level of success and happiness you're at now is because you're good at it. You've practiced long and hard for it, doing the same thing, being the same way. But you see, when there's an obstacle here and you leap it, you overcome it, and you practice doing that, you become good at that. And pretty soon, this kind of an obstacle doesn't stop you anymore because you're good at it. It would have to be up here. But here's the good news. See, this obstacle is a $100,000 obstacle. This obstacle is a $1 million obstacle. And you get good at leaping the hundreds, you can now go to the millions. Get it? But if you can't leap the obstacles that prevent you to getting to 100, how could you ever think of 200? You understand? You got to get good at it. So let me ask you a question. If you are willing to overcome any and every obstacle, if nothing or no one, including you, can stop you, what do you become? What? What do you become? Unstoppable. Say, I am unstoppable. What are you? What are you? What are you? We'll find out, won't we? And when you are unstoppable, what do you have? You have choice. You have choice. See, as a warrior, you are at a new level. You can now choose to do or be or have anything you want. Why? Because you know as a warrior, you will succeed. You will succeed. Because you know that nothing or no one can take you out. You're either conditioning yourself to succeed or you condition yourself to give up and fail. Which is it going to be? You understand? Yes. And if you're already succeeding, let's take it to a new level. Whole new level. All right. Please stand up for the declaration. I am a warrior. I succeed in spite of anything. Ready? Oh, it's time to say you are a warrior.